Hello and welcome back to another video. The name's Angry Waiter and we are playing a build of a game that I was supposed to play back in April, but it is now June, and funnily enough, as of the day I'm recording this, it has been 1 year since I first checked out Knuckles.exe when it was the release of the Tails update. I believe it was the 21st of June 2025. That's when I originally streamed the Tails demo on Twitch. And we're about to check out Modern Mix. Now, skip past that because why not? The Modern Sonic update. This is nothing new, of course, that I'll reiterate, because this came out in April. This was the April Fool's build for this year. So let's have a look in the menu. We've got lives, we've got the two Sonics, and we've got Knuckles, and then of course Modern Sonic. So should I make him sound different? I'll figure that out. But okay, there's not really much to say, so we're going to just jump straight into it. So does this work? Okay, that does work. Okay, so that's all different there, so of course I'm not going to touch anything. We're just going to play through the game. Okay, that's the same, so I wonder if the Edgeworld's Easter eggs here, actually. Okay, it is. But of course, we're not here to do that. Alright, we are back. Just going to play through this normally, and I'll meet you back up when we get to the changes. I'm just going to let Knuckles fall and see if that influences anything. Oh, he's not centered anymore. Hey, Tails. You can't change his fate, you know. Can't change whose fate, Sonic. Never mind that, buddy. I've got places to go. I forgot that it wasn't space, by the way. Goodbye, Metal. What a pesky hedgehog. Okay. So we are the Jason Griffith Sonic, then. Honestly, we couldn't pick a better Sonic. I do like Ryan, though, but of course, well, that's a whole different subject. Anyhow, we are the Jason Griffith Sonic, not Roger. So, let's get through here, and do what we normally do. Oh, we're in the modern engine as well, by the way. This is the modern engine. So this is a insight into what this game would look like if handled with the modern engine. And you know what? It's too early to decide yet, so I don't know why I followed with that you-know-what. Let's just get through here and then get to the end of the game, and then we'll evaluate that. Stone. Alright, so we can do some acrobats too. Steady, pace ourselves. Now. Nicely done. Whoa, explosive. Okay, we're out. Now we can move on.
No way!
No way!
Guts! I
guess Jason's just gonna be talking for us. Ugh. Oh, he's that. I was waiting for Mr. Pinks. Why Sonic here? And I call him Mr. Penis, you know, April Fool's build in June. He looks different compared to Knuckles' memories. Did he get taller? No matter. I guess you're first on the list now, Hedgehog. Leaving so soon? You didn't even let me introduce myself. Well, I guess I got some time to catch up. Whoa, Knuckles. Leave the blue to me. Getting hit by the laser swap, but that's fine. Okay, just loop around him. That will be good. Just about made that. Yeah, my attacks mixed up. That's fine. Oh. Almost done. Okay, come on. Slow down a bit. We're almost there. Ugh. Why are you trying to watch it for a second? Which one Sonic do you want to be? At least be the one with a high voice. Oh right, not oh right. I have no idea what's wrong with Knucklehead. I need to get out of here. Also, I hate puberty for some reason. Alright. Just run through here. Oh, we have to do metal spit too. Alright. Interesting. Makes sense though. Oh wait. We do not need that. We just need to boost through. Alright, we're fine. Okay, we don't need to do metal spit. We're done. On to Green Hill. Ugh. I'll take that extra life gladly. I definitely boosted that game. Now, I missed the time travel Easter egg, but I'll have to look at that afterwards. And it's just 10 rings, so, in other words, not worth your time. Now I get what's going on. You're clearly not the Sonic I'm after. Yet, you just have to interfere my plans. Eggman can wait. I'm gonna deal with you first. Oh, that was short. No more running now. I won't let you get away so easily after what you've done. What did he do? You're mine, Hedgehog. He hasn't done anything. If it's anything like the original, I can just do this then. So why did he keep... Why is he going to the left? Going aggressive. That was 6.
Playtime's over!
That was too easy.
Alright!
You know what this means? Giant rings. I was gonna follow that up with something, but never mind. Wow, I'm so edgy with profanity. Profanity is cringe. That's the real Knuckles, by the way. I don't swear, because I have no time to. I have to watch the Emerald. Now back to the game. As if I'm going to catch up with that Hedgehog. He's got way too much speed. What are you staring at? I'm staring at an ugly hedgehog with blueberry sauce for eyes. Yeah, this real Knuckles again. Hello, the better one. I'll wipe that smoke grin off your face. Oh yeah? Or in your consciousness, so try it. Ugh, let's just move on to the next route already. Whatever you say, also it's root. That's the pronunciation's right. American echidna. By the way, he's not American, that's our canon. It's all April Fools, remember? It's finally done. Also, I forgot he had blue shoes. That's how long it's been since I last played this. With these new updates, the tornado will be a lot more useful in combat. I'll go test it out right now. Ugh. Sorry, buddy, but you've had my playing far too long.
Tails got some nerve.
Now I understand what that gem was talking about. And now this is blind music. Honestly, I prefer this track much more than what's actually in the game. It's actually a flying track. And not just because it's actually used while flying the tornado unleashed. I'll just do my normal method of spamming X and not moving at all. See? It worked out.
Whoa!
What is that guy's problem? You've been a pain in my backside long enough, Hedgehog. Outrun this! For an echidna, he sure does swear a lot. Oh great, how do I wall jump? I do not know how to wall jump, so I might die. Actually die. Is there a pause button on this? Yes there is, thank goodness for that. I do not know how to wall jump in the modern engine. It's been a while. Now where's the death of the freedom fighters? But hey, if we shout out to that game. Okay, never mind, it's not going to be much as help as I thought, because it just isn't. Let's put it that way. I'm just going to have to run for it. Well, we know level select works, so we can just easily go back there. What are the controls for this? There is nothing on the description for the build, the April Fool's build, or anything, so I guess I'm just going to be left in the dark for this. I'll just do what I should have done to start with. Alright, at this point I'm just watching someone else's gameplay. I see Sonic's doing a double jump pose. I have no idea how you do that. I've never seen this before. So obviously there is a control that I don't know about. But this is why, even, I don't care if it's an April Fool's build, always put your controls in your game. Always tell people how to play the game. Because they don't know how to play. How can they play? Okay, I figured it out. If anyone else is struggling with this too, you press Z while holding... Okay, not while holding, but you press Z. You press Z again while holding up on the upper arrow keys. That is how you double jump. You see, I don't want to scrutinise this too much, because it's an April Fool's build, and there's huge commitment here, clearly. But I have, as somebody who doesn't really play modern Sonic World engine games too much, I have no idea what controls what, so when you play this game, assuming that you already know all the controls going into it, I would not be able to do that bit if I did not see other gameplay. Oh. What was that? We finally did it. I will admit, that bit was a lot more repetitive than I thought. But we did it. Also, let's just continue. After, I have some water. And no, I'm leaving this bit in the video. You can wait with this awkward silence. I hope you have a drink with you. It's summer after all. Stay hydrated. How hard is it for you to give up? I'm done playing. I'll tell you it's the last thing I do. I don't care how many times you come back. I don't care how determined you are. I will tell you. I don't know why I got hit there. And why would I know? I don't know why I worded it like that. This should have been played. Where did I just go? I'm out of here. My home planet needs me, I guess. I had no ring. Oh, because I got abducted, that's why. Tanking a lot of hits here. And then for this one, there's no point in moving. Unless we can secretly attack him, of course. But I doubt that. Only 3 more hits. On. Almost 5 minutes. It's a long boss fight.
Take this! Too easy!
There he is.
Whoa!
Well, you guys aren't really better than him, are you? This is why I'm on an island on my own. This is why. So, Knuckles.exe Modern Mix. What do I think of it? Well, for an April Fool's build, it's pretty commendable. The developer went through quite the effort to make an extra playable experience that's not directly related to the actual game itself, April Fools, and that's pretty cool. The negatives I have to say about it are that in Marble Hill Zone, Sonic's level's way too repetitive. You have to get through there quick. Some moments you'll have to react pretty quickly, so of course you have to die a few times to know what's to come. This next one ties into the first point. The game expects you to know the controls. Now we know it's in the modern Sonic World's engine, but it expects you to already know the controls off by heart, or at least very well, to be able to get through that Marble Zone level. And I had to look up a video just to understand that there was a double jump, which again is press Z, then press Z again while holding the upper arrow key. Did not know about that at all. Even when I played other modern games, did not know that was a thing. So, this is why, no matter even the smallest projects, just tell people how to play the game. Yeah, we know the obvious stuff, but there's always something you're not going to know. I wasn't a fan of the direction Knuckles.exe was taken in though, for this one. He swore a lot more, he acted a little more immature, and I know it's an April Fool's build, but if he was a silly goofball and he was actually doing a joke or two, that kind of out character, that's fine, but when it's the sweary, oh I'm being so edgy by swearing, out character, I don't really care for that. I personally find it cringe. Yes, Knuckles, you are cringe. I'll have a real Knuckles again. So, aside from those cons, it was a pretty alright demo, a pretty alright build, I mean. I know, I presume Knuckles.exe was only like that for this build. I hope he doesn't have that personality and doesn't go in that direction in the future builds of the game. Anyhow, well I already listed the writing, I said it's fun. I mean I've already said the positives. when I was doing the negatives, so I'd say for Little April Fool's build, I'd give it maybe an 8 out of 10, 7.5. Actually, no. I'd give it a solid 7, just because I have to knock at least 1.5, because it didn't tell me the controls. And then, of course, the other 1.5 is the other stuff. So, anyhow, that's my rating, final rating for that. And with that, that's the end of the video. So, it's been a long recording, longer than necessary. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, give a like if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and see you in the next one.